Hey everyone. This is Artful Tips, and I recently obtained a Scrapbox Workbox 3.0. A little disclaimer before I tell you my thoughts and stuff on this. I paid for this out of my own pocket. I know no one at Scrapbox. This isn't sponsored in any way. This is just something I wanted and I purchased it, and now I want to tell you guys what I think. So I got the cheapest version. This one is the white Ergo, which basically has just everything is flat. There's no raised there's no raised paneling or anything like that. And so yeah, it was $14.65, and I love this thing. I think it's great. It was really easy to put together. It takes a little bit of time just because there's so many pieces to kind of maneuver. But all it is a rubber mallet, a regular hammer, some screws, a screwdriver, or a drill, or both. We actually use both. And there was a wrench to get the wheels on, and that's pretty much all we needed. And it came with all of the tools except for the electric drill. They gave us a mallet, they gave us a screwdriver, the wrench. It was so awesome. Anyways, so one thing I was surprised at was there's these little green pieces. I forget what they're called right away, or right off. The lock dowels, I believe. They're like a lime green color, and they are kind of what locks all of the pieces together instead of having to like screw everything together. In the instructional videos that I saw from their company on YouTube and stuff like that, they had the person who purchased this have to install those on every single piece. Mine came with them already in every single piece, so I don't know if that's something new they added since they made the instructional video, but that is so awesome. Probably shaves down at least an hour's worth of work on this, so that all you have to do is just make sure they're still flush and pop them in. So that made this so much easier. So basically, this is before any of the actual like shelving is put in, besides the bigger pieces that go, that don't take just the little shelving plastic pieces. So a few things that the main reason was I just wanted to share my excitement with my friends in the crafting world, but I actually wanted to point out some things to anyone who may or may not be interested in this, because for me it's not a make or break. Obviously I purchased it anyways, didn't know about this, but I wanted other people to know that there are some things, at least with mine, that are not that great, considering I paid, at least just before tax and shipping and everything. I mean, this thing is $1,465. So this panel right here, these are Velcro bags. So this is felt. Mine is like, I don't know if you'll be able to tell in the video. Probably not, because I don't know how to really. Mine is like not like it's not glued all the way. So I don't know, like, even in a near future, if that's going to be a problem. I mean, I could just glue it back on. It's not a big deal, but, when you pay top dollar for something, you kind of expect it to not just be, like, thrown up there. And, on this side, like, you can kind of see, like, the seam of it is just kind of like, what? But on this side, it's, like, really nice and flush. So that's one thing that kind of was like, wait, why? Because it's not like I just bought this, from Walmart or IKEA or something. But the other thing is the pull on the desk is just a piece of ribbon, but I don't know if I could show you. I'll see if I could show you. It is just screwed in with one screw. Like, that is so cheap just because of the fact that, like, it could have at least been like a piece of like that vinyl plastic. It is just like, this feels like dollar store ribbon. It's all frayed. It's not a big deal. I don't care. I could replace that so easily, but it's just something to think about, you know, if you're wanting to know these kinds of things about, you know, this piece of furniture here. So that was really like the only thing. Well, that's not the only thing. So let me see if I can, yeah, let me just put the desk part down so I could show you something else. Okay, so what I wanted to show you, so I did get the additional magnet board. I put it on both sides, and this box in the middle was additional. That was the Scrapbox box. Those don't come with this originally. So one last thing I wanted to go over, if I can get this door shut with one hand, is just, so this is the front, well, one panel. I'm not gonna do both. Okay, so this is a white ergo. It's just literally, it's very smooth and plain. But this is like the cheapest door handle I have ever seen. It is, I think it's like aluminum or something to that effect. It's very thin. I feel like it could be so flimsy. So it just screwed in very simply, so I may just replace that myself. But, you know, again, you pay top dollar. You shouldn't have to. But, yeah. So that's my my Workbox 3.0 before all of the shelving. Just want to let you guys see it and know all about it. It's so cool. I can't wait. I'm actually going to see if they have, like, if I could buy more of these dowel rod things. Because, like, you have, like, these or these. They give you 2 of these, but they give you 2 extra. So, I just want to know, put all my washi there. Yeah. Anyways.